Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your 2021 February reading. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to that as well. This is a general reading for you, Aries. If you would like to have a private reading, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there. That is going to be specific to you. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos for you. You can be one of the first to listen to them. If you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate you subscribing to my channel because it really helps and supports what I do. Okay, so I'm going to use a few different tarot decks. I will show you the tarot decks that I'm using because I often get asked. The main one I'm using today is the Ciro Marchetti deck. And then I'll show you the other ones as well. I use so many different ones, I can't list them all, so I'll show them as I go along. Aries. When I meditate on your energy, what do I feel what's coming through to me is, there's a little bit of confusion here, Aries. There's a little bit of confusion here. What's thrown your confidence? What's thrown your confidence here? It's about really finding that back, gaining that confidence, gaining that ground back so that you can pursue what you want to pursue your life's purpose, pursue what you feel passionate about, get that enthusiasm and bubble back into your life. That's what I'm really wanting to say to you. I feel like there's a weighing out here. What have you been weighing out? There's some of you, I'm hearing legal litigation or legal settlements. There's something going on a legal basis. This isn't for everyone. This is specific. There's going to be some sort of outcome. It's going to be a fair outcome, a balanced outcome. It may not be exactly what you're hoping for, but it is going to be a fair outcome for you. Some of you are balancing out your life, what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep, thought patterns, possessions, people, and weighing that out. I want to say to some of you, this might be for all of you, might be for specific people. There's a weighing out of the qualities of someone that you're with. So there's a weighing out of that relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's any relationship, really. But there's a balancing out of, is it worth it? Is this relationship worth the price I'm paying for it? That's what I'm picking up. So whoever that fits, take it. Take what resonates, leave the rest, but that's what I'm getting here. There's a karmic element here to what's going on at this point. For some of you, it's something you were doing last month and in December and last year, and, sort of weighing things out. This turning point in your life. Let's see what February has in store for you, my lovely Aries. It's interestingly enough, the Nine of Wands. This is the review. This is, okay, there's a completion here of something that has been troubling you, something that you've been working on or is problematic, has been a little bit problematic, or there's been issues that you need to overcome. Well, you've come to the end of that. You've come to the end of that, and it's about, okay, what am I going to take from those situations or meeting that person? I feel like some of you have been disappointed by someone that you've invested time in and even possibly money that just hasn't worked out. What have you learned from that situation? What have you learned, Aries, from those difficult situations that you found yourself in? And it's about taking what you have learned, taking that wisdom, taking that growth, taking who you've become, and leaving the memories and the and the pain and the angst that goes with those lessons, leaving that behind, because that's what we shed. That's shedding. You know, things come into our lives to teach us something, and if we learn it and embrace it and move on and become better people, that's our spiritual journey. So there's this element of completions around you. Let's review it. How have I changed? How has it propelled me into a new path? Interesting for you. I want to draw a card. I want to draw a card for you as well. Let me just move my cards a little bit here. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to use Deviant Moon Tarot, because these delve beneath the surface. I like these. So let's see, what is it that, because I want to really explore, what is it that you're moving on from here, Aries? What is it that yeah, look, it is something that you're moving on from, because here you've got the Five of Cups, and don't stop reflecting on the past, because February is going to be asking you to look to the future. Look to the future. So whoever's sitting on your shoulder going, meh, 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 you need to ignore that. That could be you. That could be your ego, your subconscious going, oh, if you'd done this and if you'd done that and maybe this and maybe that. That's going to keep you stuck looking at what has passed, what's been done. No point crying over spilt milk, so they say. But the future holds opportunity for you. And so it's about, okay, get out of my ear, and I want to just have positive self-talk, and I want to move forward. I want to move forward and grab new opportunities that are coming. So that is open to you. You've also got the Two of Wands here, and the Two of Wands is about, you know, releasing the past, getting from the past what you have learned from it, opens up new opportunities for you. So when you do that, you're going to notice almost immediately that these new opportunities arise for you. People might approach you about a particular opportunity. You might have an inspirational thought. You might be motivated to start your own business. Whatever new opportunities are there for you, that these are going to come up for you, and it's going to move you on into your future, so that's going to be the result of releasing the past, my lovely Aries. You've also got the Queen of Wands. Now, this is very much your sign. You know, this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire signs, sun, rising, moon sign. But I feel like this is you. This is you coming into your own. And so releasing the past and saying, well, I'm going to move on from this point forward. You're going to tap back into that zest for life, that enthusiasm, put that fire in your belly, pursue your life's purpose, rekindle that passion, finding your true self, being protective of your ideas and what you want to do moving forward as well. That's going to be very, very important for you. So let's have a look at the Queen of it, and finding that confidence and that strength. This is two cards that have come out for you here. You know, what's going to be the result of finding that? You know, there's the Knight of Cups, so there's a new emotional beginning here for you. You're going to feel happier, more complete. You might be meeting somebody on an emotional level. You know, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a significant other, a friend, where there's a strong connection as well. And again, you see, you've got soulmates, twin souls. You know, this speaks of a relationship. So there's a relationship there that you're either hoping for and you would like to manifest, or there is a relationship that is around you that is, if you're in a relationship, it's a strengthening of that relationship as well, because it's a relationship that's meant to be. It could also be a significant other that's coming into a business proposition or a friendship to see you through this time, to sort of get you onto a new start, a new beginning. But I really feel like If you're in a relationship, there's a strengthening and a deeper understanding of that relationship. If you're not in a relationship, there's an opportunity here to meet someone, and I feel like you will. As soon as you develop that confidence and that zest for life and that enthusiasm again, that relationship is going to appear for you right there and then, which is really good. I like that. So it's ready and waiting. What does that lead to in your reality? You know, this new way of being. You've got the Fool. So there's a new start here for you. It's about having the courage to leave. The Fool moves forward with no baggage, unencumbered. Away the Fool goes with, you know, just his dog, and off he goes. And it's about you moving forward, leaving the past behind, leaving the baggage behind, only taking with you who you've become and where you want to go, what you want to be, having the courage to move forward, to jump empty-handed into the void, move into the unknown, explore new situations, new ventures, new opportunities, and grab those opportunities. Really embrace those opportunities that are around you. Let's have a look at what those opportunities could be. But, you know, the Fool is the first card in the tarot deck. And so the journey begins, and that's what February is going to be for you. You know, it's this new beginning. You've got Temperance here. You've got Temperance. So it's about being balanced. It's about maintaining your balance, not having extremes of emotions, not having extreme thought patterns, but meditating, going for walks, grounding yourself. Absolutely. Grounding yourself. See, another card that came out is the Queen of Wands, and this is you. By grounding yourself, you're really discovering yourself. You're discovering your true potential in this new start, in this new beginning. It's this reinvention of you. Who are you? Who do you want to be? It's a month of real exploration for you. Then you move on to the Emperor. So as the month proceeds, as the month moves on, you become more confident, you become stronger. And that's an Aries, that's that confidence that Aries has in moving forward, in becoming more confident, in knowing what they want. There's also guidance here that's being given to you, spiritual guidance. The Emperor is about ancient knowledge, ancient information. Giving orders, saying what you want, and you know that it's going to be followed, because the Emperor is quite confident and quite strong, knowing what you want to do moving forward is what I want to say to you. You're feeling very confident in that forward movement. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. There's a lot of wands around you. This is you coming home to yourself. The Ace of Wands is about this new start. The Fool is about a new start. The Ace of Wands is about a new start, a new life purpose, finding that road, finding your journey. So if you've been a little bit lost, you've been a little bit confused, February is a month where you're going to be able to find where you fit, find where you're meant to be. I like that. Then you've got the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is about reminiscing in the past, reminiscing your childhood, tapping into what did you want to do when you were a child? What were your dreams? What were, as children, when I grow up, I want to be. You know what your life's purpose is when you're little, when you're a child, and then it sort of gets lost in the education system. It gets lost with parents saying, well, you can't do this and you can't do that, So you work within those confines. But it's about happy memories, happy childhood memories of what you wanted to be, who you wanted to be, what you wanted to explore. It's also about connections with the past. So there's things from the past that need to be explored, need to be released. So it's a releasing of the past for some of you as well. So if it's not happy memories, it's a releasing of the past of childhood events, of cycles in your life that keep repeating themselves. the world, you know, so this is not a big deal, but it's good to do because it opens up a wealth of opportunities. It opens up a wealth of opportunities. There's, for some of you, communications over distances, communication internationally, communication over the wires, joining a company or a business that deals globally, something that you've always wanted to do as a child. You know, it's opportunities that are there. Anything you want to do, anything you want to put in place, the world is your oyster. So it's really a very good opportunity to take on whatever it is you want to take on, give birth to, begin new projects, apply for new positions, new jobs, change the way you work, change where you live as well. Then you've got the Knight of Wands, charging ahead with passion, with determination, moving ahead on ideas. If you want to relocate, if you want to change the way you work, if you want to bring in a relationship or commit to a relationship or leave a relationship, it's about bravely moving into your future, bravely moving ahead. But don't forget to connect with your intuition. Don't forget to self-nurture. And also in decisions and choices that you're making, don't forget to also consider others and how they're impacted. So gently, don't get in there very sort of ram-like and just, oh, this is what I want to do. Very gently bring in those changes, considering others as well. But, you know, there's changes, there's new things coming in for you here. So in the very beginning of the month, you're really looking at what you need to release. And when you make space, when you release things and make space, new things come in, new opportunities come in. And you've got the Eight of Coins or the Eight of Pentacles. And so don't fear that the work is not going to be there. The work is there, and that does generate financial increases. That gives you the financial condition that you're seeking. Okay, the money is coming in through your efforts, though. It's not something that you win. It's not something that comes through a windfall or an inheritance. It's something it's money that comes in through something that you're doing, something that you're good at, something, a skill that you have, a change that you've made. So you're making your own finances, you're making your own money. So don't be afraid to move ahead on your financial future, but plan it. Don't do it spontaneously. It's about planning where you're headed and what you want, what outcome you want, what time frame you're working in. So there's also planning involved in that. There's also planning for your financial future. Then you have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is about spiritual connections. It's about churches, it's about ancient wisdom, it's about tradition. So you're working with it's a connection to spirituality, it's a connection to spirit, it's a connection to tradition. So what you're doing is you're not forgetting your past, you're not forgetting your tradition, you're not forgetting who you are in a sense. But it's also a lot to do with churches, with the law, with institutions. Again, you've got the world. And so the Hierophant's an interesting one. You know, it's an ancient knowledge. So you might have this sense of knowing that's coming from a place where oh, wow, how did I know that? Or I've got this really strong sense of this is what I need to do. But it's going to take you where you're needing to go. This, again, is the world. You've got two world cards here. So that is really telling me that whatever you're desiring, whatever you want to put in place, it is absolutely there for you. It is there for you to tap into. It is there for you to pursue. Things are going to fall into place. It's about keeping a positive outlook, a positive self-talk, positive affirmations, being really confident in how you're moving forward and being balanced. It's also about being balanced as well. Being balanced, because there's new knowledge, new learning coming your way. And with the King, it's a confidence that comes with that. There's a confidence in what you're wanting and what you're wanting to put in place, how you're wanting to move forward. interestingly, you've got the globe there as well. So there's another world for you. So the world's really opening up for you. And that to me speaks of opportunities, new opportunities opening up for you. And the king is strong. They know what they want. They know what direction they're moving in. So really find that confidence, regain that confidence at the very beginning of February, and then carry it through to the end of February and into March. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw on the Angels of Abundance. Let's see what they have to say in summarizing your month, which is quite an exciting month. You know, when I sit here and read for you, I get, my lovely Aries, I get this excitement and this amazing energy, this pushing forward, driving it forward. So it's really about letting go of anything from the past that doesn't serve you, because this energy is going to push you forward, and all you need to do is go with the flow of it. Go with the flow of it and have that forward movement. It's tremendously positive. Coming into your own again, your own confidence. So whatever shook you up and affected that, time to let that go. Time to release that. What card have you got? Deservingness. That's interesting, isn't it? Deservingness. Let's read that. Let me read it for you, my lovely Arians. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And I feel like that is going to be shown to you in February. You will become aware of that in February. Those qualities that you do have, those fiery qualities, that fun quality, that driven quality. Absolutely fantastic. I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Arians. What an exciting February you have in store for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Many blessings to you, my lovely Aries.